my god, shit got knocked over. Give me a second.
I went live. Should I not have yet? Fuck.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
I was just picking up stuff.
I went live. Should I not have yet? I said you could go live.
Well, because nobody else really said anything, and I was like,
well, I'm not going live because I have a schedule to keep later. I have to go live around 5:45, 5:30, something like that. So
hi, chat.
Hi, everybody.
hello,
Hi,
everyone.
chat.
Ria is still getting over being sick, so they may not be as very active.
Ignore me if
today.
I'm dying.
Well, I mean, you're kind of, it's fine.
You were just getting into character.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I need your rolls immediately, everyone.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so
shit. I need to get my character sheet.
Real quick, my reaction is to pour all 30 HP of my lay on hands, which allows me to also cure poison.
Okay.
As a status.
Because you have an option.
Oh my god.
I have an option?
You can choose to save Box, or you can choose to save Zanzibar right now.
Oh god.
Wait, you never said Box is poisoned?
He was poisoned last time.
He?
That was declared, yep.
Yes.
Okay, so I can actually do this twice. I can do this twice. I just have to break up the pool. I will touch both of them. I will give Box.
Wait, do we want to do recap first?
That's what I'm trying to roll, but Morphe decided to do stuff before anything else, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant roll as in roll for saving lives.
No,
we ended with people dying.
I said everyone needs to roll, and then Morphe just started talking.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I got a 17.
17.
Shit. Where's my dice? What is that? A 19? No, that's a 6. Okay.
6.
Where's my D10? There it is.
Hi, Key.
I got a
Hope you feel better. I'm doing a lot better than I was. I was in a coma for 3 days, so that's fun.
Box?
Oh no,
see.
he did.
Hello?
Oh, there you are.
Hello?
I don't even know when I was literally talking the entire time. So the vibe check is really bad.
Yeah?
So I rolled a nat 1 and a 1.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Do you roll a nat 1?
I rolled a nat 1 and then a 1 on the D4.
That's great.
Oh,
Double
no.
ones. Let's go.
Yeah, but what I was saying is I was trying to explain because Beck was saying something about saving Boxer Zanzibar. So after last session, I realized a couple hours later and messaged Beck, and I was like, oh wait. Poison breath is usually gas. I can't deflect gas. I rolled a nat 1.
Correct.
Oh.
I don't think it was poison breath. I think it said specifically it was spit.
So even then, you can't deflect a liquid.
Yeah, it specifically says projectile. I can deflect projectiles. That's why even when I did ask, I was like, "This is pushing the boundaries very already." But I'm gonna at least try because I rolled a nat 1. I also rolled a 6.
All right, I got a 6 on my recap roll.
Twinsies! Oh my god!
Knock out a 1. So
that's so fucking cold.
Here's what's
actually. Can I even do recap?
Can you?
Give me a minute.
Wheezing on the floor.
Because I didn't take notes, so
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I will tell you what's going to happen. Y'all have to give me a minute. Y'all keep interrupting. I know that everything is a little stressful, but I promise you I have plans for everything today.
Evil intent.
Unlike last time where it was just okay, this is happening now.
All right. So, to take it down a little bit, because it's going to be a very serious episode in a sense. There may be some funny moments, but I'm just giving a content warning for everyone in chat right now. There may be some sensitive content, talking about death, talking about a lot of sensitive
Demon.
stuff like that. So,
I love you, but your keyboard is so loud.
Sorry, I'm muting.
all right. So, that being said, the camera crew does come out. You see like a little like hidden wall just up. And they start coming out and they walk over to Box and they see that Box is on the floor and they're looking at some documents and they're looking at each other and they look really like, oh, I don't want to do this kind of look on their face, you know? And they're looking at the situation and you see them huddle and you don't hear them talk. You never hear the camera crew talk. And they just kind of walk away.
Oh.
The camera crew is not going to get a recap out of respect for the dying and the dead. So, that being said, I will go back to Will, who immediately tried to save them. I will reinstate this. You can only save one person. Because of how much damage they both took, if you are going to use the method that you are using, Will, you will have to use all of it on one person. You're muted, Will.
I'm not. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm contemplative.
You have to choose.
I walk over to Box and Zanzibar. Zanzibar.
His eyes are closed, and you see his little chest going up and down, up and down, up and down.
Box.
And you see Box is just kind of like staring up at the ceiling. He's also breathing heavily. His mouth is agape, and you're starting to see that the purple on Zanzibar's tongue is starting to happen to Box.
Demon, are you alive?
Nah, I'm dead.
Oh, okay. You just weren't saying anything. I was like, is your mic fucked up again?
Well, I mean, what more can he say? He's dying of the blood.
I'm just making
You want me to start wheezing? I'll pick up the mic and start wheezing into it.
Here, I got you. It happens every time I laugh.
Will is going to do two things. Zanzibar looks like he's the worst of it, right? Just because he was, from everything we were told, he looks like he's the worst of the two.
He took all of it
nat
straight
one.
to the face. They both got a nat 1.
Will is going to place his forehead on Zanzibar. Do you want to come back?
He can't respond right now.
He's going to place his hand on. He's going to place his hand on Box and do all 30 HP and the removal poison. And he's going to pull out a dagger. Because he's suffering right now, isn't he? Zanzibar.
You can make that assumption.
Looking at him with the swollen tongue and everything else. Swollen tongue means he's going to suffocate on top of being poisoned.
Roll. Hang on. I forgot what it's called. Roll medicine.
Okay. Okay, that's going to be a 17. I rolled a 15 plus 3.
Zanzibar is seconds away from just death. He's not going to suffer.
Puts the dagger away. He picks up Zanzibar. Everyone lived because of you. Everyone survived. Zanzibar. And I will do everything, if you will it, to bring you back. So you can rightly be celebrated for your achievements. If you want to come back, when I call out, let us know. If you want to rest, let us know.
And you'll
Go.
see Zanzibar's eyes shift to you. You can see that they're glazing over in a foggy white. And his tongue is now a deep purple. And he only utters one word out to you. Stacks? Before his last breath escapes his breath. Zanzibar has died.
Man, I just woke up.
I take him and I wrap him in some clothing. And I'm going to just keep him there with me, warm.
Hmm.
We need to see a couple people. Box. Buddy.
Box, you are now sustained.
Hmm.
Your tongue is slowly, it's not going to be a quick process, but you feel your tongue slowly de-swelling. The purple hue on your tongue is slowly going away and turning
I
back
don't
into the
think I
regular
was
pinkish
even
that it was before.
conscious.
Yes,
Mm.
which is where I'm getting to is essentially you're
Alright.
slowly starting to wake up.
Mm.
You have no idea what just happened.
Buddy.
Yeah, hello? What happened? Where's Zanzibar?
Zanzibar. And he's going to go ahead and help you sit up as he holds Zanzibar in his arms. Zanzibar didn't make it.
And I'm guessing you guys saved me over him.
Yes, I did. But I'm going to go ahead and do everything I can that if he wants to come back, we're bringing him back.
He had things he was trying to do. Why did you save me? You should have saved Zanzibar.
Because you had things you were trying to do as well. You were both in critical condition, and I could only save one person. I wanted to save both of you, but I made a decision. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't. You need to get you home.
This isn't on you. I was in charge of keeping him safe, and between me trying to eat him and now him getting poisoned,
He made that decision.
He did, but I was still responsible for him.
Hey, DM.
Yes.
At this point, did Ellie already sedate me?
Yes, you are sedated.
All right, I'll wait then.
Ellie is standing by watching.
I know it's a big favor to ask, Ellie. Could you do me a favor?
What do you need?
I'm not going to ask for any kind of divine intervention. I know that you guys kind of have your limitations. But, you could, gentle repose Zanzibar. So that, one, no one can fuck with his corpse for 7 days, and two, he just won't decay.
You want me to keep him safe?
Yes.
And she'll walk over and she will pet him. And you will see a small shimmer of light shine around him and the bundle that you have him in. I cannot help the dead. I cannot revive. I cannot. That is not my expertise of magic.
That's fine.
But I know someone who can help you.
Already got him on the list. I'll be...
He's at Vista Village, not far from here. He would be more than willing to help you.
Understood. Also, does Vista have a library?
Yes.
Good enough for me. Everyone, I kind of need to say something outright.
Well, Morgana's asleep, so
Right. Box.
Morgana, roll a wisdom save for me real quick.
Wisdom. Oh,
With
right, I have a
advantage.
0. Let's see, that's a 10 and a 6, so a 10.
Okay.
Um,
You start to stir and wake up, so you're coming to a little bit. And you're back to normal now. You've slowly shrunk back to normal.
Zanzibar. Oh, Morgana.
What happened?
How are you doing?
I feel like shit.
So, I was able
I
to
don't-
heal Box. But, couldn't heal Zanzibar.
And she kind of looks up at you. You what?
It's nobody. It's nobody's fault. Zanzibar, in order to help you and save everyone, help stop the fight, made sure you drank a concoction that purified you. But in doing so, he got a face full of poison. I couldn't save everybody. Box is recovering right now, but Zanzibar has died.
And you immediately see her kind of scrunch her eyebrows for a second and just look almost confused. I see.
Our next location is going to be Vista. Someone there might be able to help us, and if Zanzibar wants to come back, I'll make damn well sure he can. Everybody, we're gonna go back to town. Take a rest day. We head out tomorrow.
I broke my contract, didn't I?
You did no such thing. It was a circumstance outside of your control.
No, that's still...
You didn't know being here would cause you to transform, right?
I still caused harm to your party.
Did not. You did not. That's like blaming someone for being mind controlled. That's like blaming someone who in the heat of pain lashes out. I will not do that. Your physical form may have done damage, but that was not you mentally. You were not in control, and I will not hold that against you. Do you understand that? And you will not hold it against yourself.
I don't know if the contract will.
I'll be damned if I let some piece of paper depict whether or not you had the right of autonomy. I'll talk to your guild leader myself, if need be.
I don't have a guild leader.
We'll talk about that later. Fact of the matter is, you are not at fault. Nobody is at fucking fault. It's a shitty fucking situation with a shitty fucking outcome, and we're all exhausted. So we're gonna go home. We're gonna take a break. We're going to mourn. And then we're gonna get this shit handled to the best of our ability. Jay?
Is Jay still under the effects of the remedy?
Yes, but it is starting to wear off a little bit.
So Jay was sitting next to where Morgana
Yes.
formed back, and he's just been silent, looking at the floor. Just, yeah, well,
You did amazing. Thank you. Morgana.
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome. If you ever feel comfortable, I would love to fight beside you in that form, because that is just some of the most badass shit I've ever seen. Box.
Yeah.
You stepped up. You worked hard. I'm proud of you. And Zanzibar would be too. You did fucking fantastic, and you thought with your head, and you made a decision, and your idea and Zanzibar's actions saved us all today from having to do some terrible shit.
Didn't exactly save all of us, but I understand the sentiment.
Minimal possible damage, mate. I hate putting it that way, but sometimes that's all we can get.
Can I at least hold on to him? It's the least I can do.
Of course, mate. Will's gonna walk back over to him and hand over Zanzibar. Ellie.
I will put him in what is left of my fur.
Ellie.
I'm gonna start crying again.
Thank you.
Of course.
You know my family's history with deities, so I don't say this lightly. I'm glad that you're one of us.
Me too. I do need to have a conversation with Jay and Morgana.
Why?
And she just kind of looks in your direction. You don't see a face, obviously it's behind a mask, but you do feel an intensity of don't question me, in a sense. And it makes a shiver go down your spine for a moment.
It's all good, Morgana. Ellie wouldn't do anything to harm our people, right?
Correct. It's not in my nature.
And he does look over to the side and see that his mug has been knocked over. I didn't get a chance to drink my purifying shit.
You will whenever you get back.
Okay.
And the mug is in your hands.
Huh.
Drink.
Fuck it. And he'll knock it back immediately, like feeling like he's about to shit himself, puke, and like scream all at once.
And you'll feel yourself starting to float. Same with you, Box. And you'll both just kind of fizzle out of Idrisil's area. And you'll both pop up back in the room of the last night in. So we're gonna move to Jay and Morgana. Ellie is going to walk over to you both. And she's going to
Sorry, I was just say for flavor, can we say Morgana still just has the blanket over her, but that's all she has?
Oh yeah, that's fine. I mean, I kind of figured,
Yeah.
So, Ellie walks over and like kneels in front of you both. And she's going to remove her mask. You're going to be the first people to see Ellie's real face.
Oh.
When she removes the masks, she takes down her hood, and you see a woman with porcelain skin, green, bright green eyes, and long, blonde, wavy hair. This is what Ellie looked like before she became an entity of chaos.
An entity of what? You cut off.
Chaos. Both of you are reckless, but not in the sense that you may think. Jay, you don't think at all. You're blinded by your care and your affection towards Morgana. Is that correct?
I guess you could say that.
Morgana, you are so detached from your own emotions and so detached from what is going on around you that you don't really take in the one information that you should be. I apologize. Can y'all hear the car horn in the back?
Yeah, slightly.
Barely.
It's like so
Okay.
quiet though.
Okay. They stopped, so. I guess what I'm trying to say is both of you need to work together. Balance each other out. Someone who has too much emotions, and she looks to Jay, and one who has none, and she looks to Morgana. I can help you, Morgana. In
And
a simple way.
she immediately kind of just looks a little.
I am not going to change your contract with Zehir. I am not going to change anything with him. I am simply going to help you.
It's not that.
What?
What is Zehir to offer?
What is your concerns first before I make my offer?
When I first. Also, sorry, I can't talk in Morgana's normal voice because I can't talk in that octave right now.
You're fine.
But, fuck, where was I? when I made my
no.
contract with Zehir, I didn't know the extent of what it consisted of. And you can blame my young, naive self for signing before fully understanding the concepts of contracts and pacts. But a lot of hidden things could go into an agreement with gods.
I have never once tried to hide my intent. I am an honest god, if anything. Honest to a fault, as my husband would say. I only wish to help you. But of course, help does come at a cost. Not the cost of anything towards me, but at a cost of something of your own.
Then why would I give up more?
So that you don't lose more.
What is your offer?
You will have full control over your shape-shifting ability from basilisk to whatever shape you decide to choose.
I've already had control.
But have you? Because today is definitely not one of them.
Well, I've
You
never
can't
been
blame the
in
magic of
front.
Yggdrasil.
I've had control until then, for the most part.
Mentally, how were you not in control?
That's another story.
And that is the story I'm trying to help you with. I will not sugarcoat it for you. You are the reason your friend is dead.
I am aware.
You had no control. I can offer you clarity when times like this happen, because you cannot predict what magic you will be surrounded by in a world ruled by magic. This was bound to happen, and unfortunately, it happened with your friends. You cannot sit there and lie to my face saying you have control when I watched you lose it. I can offer you help. Accept it or don't.
I'd have to even see what my contract wants to do with me first, before I can agree to anything else. And it's
This
not
is a
exactly...
limited time offer.
Fine.
Good. And she'll turn to Jay. As for you, you are reckless. You are inconsiderate. Your friend was trying to tell you about the stone, and you disregarded it because you were trying to see Morgana. Is that correct?
Yeah.
You were the domino, and everyone else is the effect. Because of you, all of those innocent lives were in danger. Because of you, Morgana lost control. And because of you, you almost lost your friend Box. And you did lose Zanzibar. Cause and effect for the both of you. Both of you need to stop being so stubborn, and both of you need to understand that your emotions, with or lack thereof, can cause harm to people around you if you do not know how to manage them. There is nothing wrong with not understanding emotions, and there's nothing wrong with not understanding love or feelings or care or just feeling anything at all. There's nothing wrong with that. But to sit and lie to my face saying that you do have control of it, and to sit there and act like you are high and mighty and above everyone else just because you have your own personal agenda. I don't care if Ron has chosen you. I care about children. I care about families. And I watched as 2 sets of families and a child were in danger today because of your actions, because of your negligence. When Zehir talks to you, Morgana, it will be while you sleep. That is the only warning I will give. Jay,
Yes.
listen to your friends when they give you warnings next time. Otherwise, I will alter your fates. Understood?
Understood.
Good. I don't want you tainting Yggdrasil more than you already have. I'm very disappointed in the both of you. I'm going to send you back now. And if you ever enter this domain again with ill intent, I will not be so kind. And both of you, within the blink of an eye, will pop up in the inn, in the room, among everyone else.
Will is currently helping Box. The HP and everything I poured into him did take care of the burns and everything, or is it just did it just sustain him?
So it sustained him. There's still going to be some singed fur off of him, and excuse me, and there's going to be some scarring, but nothing that's going to be permanent.
Jay's gonna turn away from the group and wipe his eyes. And he's just gonna say, I'm gonna go report this to Alistair.
I should go with you.
Stay here.
I'm the one who
And-
caused Zanzibar's death. I need to go with you.
Stay here.
Let her go
You
with
are
you.
not the boss of me, Jay.
Hey, Jay, Morgana. Both of you go. If you got shit to do, both of you go. Now is not the time to be arguing with each other.
He's gonna head to the office.
And Morgana, still covered in just her blanket, she follows.
Morgana,
And she
Jay.
stops.
Jay's not
Jay.
stopping.
Box, give me just a second. Will is going to immediately walk past Morgana, gently whisper, put on some fucking clothes, please. And then go ahead and go towards Jay. Jay,
What, Will?
come here.
What, Will?
Lean right in close. Not right in close.
Tell me. Just tell me out loud.
Everybody's fucked up right now. I get it. Okay? I don't know what Ellie said. From what I've heard, she can be very sweet and she can be very, and then she can drop the sweetness really fucking quickly. But what I can say is that this is not going to help you at all. What is this? Tell me with your own words, what is this?
I guess as they're doing it, she's doing what Will told her to do and just going and get clothes and comes back.
Okay.
This is just something that happened because of me.
Okay. All right. You made a mistake, right? Right?
Sure.
So did I. I should have forced you kicking and screaming to get the stones taken care of. We had all forgotten, mate. We all forgot. We were so busy living our lives, doing what we wanted to fucking do and doing what we needed to fucking do that we forgot about one thing. And now we know not to, right? Right?
Well, all I'm doing is just informing Alistair what happened. That's all I'm doing.
And he's going to gently place his hand on the back of his head and put it forehead to forehead. You are like a brother to me. And yeah, that's all you're doing right now, but that's not all you're doing. You're beating yourself up. And last I checked, it's my job to beat the shit out of you, not yourself. You made a mistake, mate. Ain't nobody gonna hold it against you right now. What we can do is we can do better, right?
Right.
Now, are you or are you not part of this family right now? Because right now, we are a family. We're the best we got. And no matter how much we bicker, no matter how much we yell at each other, no matter how much that woman over there, he points to Morgana fully dressed, drives me up a fucking wall for being a little shit, we all family right now, right?
Also, as you point to Morgana, she's already walking past you guys and going towards Fran's office.
Everybody being rude as fuck right now. Go to Fran's office, report what you gotta do, and come on back. Tonight we feast, and we feast in memory of Zanzibar.
We'll talk later, Will.
All right, you beautiful bastard. Do what you gotta do.
Just go walk to the office.
As you go to walk away, he's gonna grab your head real quick, kiss you on the forehead like a parent. Mwah. Go do what you gotta do, son. Smacks you on the ass as you go to leave.
Okay.
Oh, that's
a
a
before-
bromance
romance
in the In the bingo box.
Yeah, that's absolutely that's a bingo box.
Oh, is somebody
Um,
keeping track of that? Because I don't have it open right now.
I am.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
please and thank you, because I was like, oh shit, should I have it open right now? Like,
Yeah.
Before we do that, since they're having a moment out in the hallway, Box, what are you doing? You're all alone in the room holding Zanzibar.
He's gonna try and put Zanzibar, like, in his fucking nest that's in his fur. If there's anything left at this point.
Yes, he always made it at the nape of your neck, so that didn't get affected.
It's like my whole head just been burnt off.
No, it's mostly just like your neck and chest area.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna put him in his nest. Honestly, he's probably just gonna go out the window and go into the woods. I almost fucking forgot because he's just like, well, if we're gonna go bring him back, I guess I can go get him some more acorns in the time being.
Oh,
Because these ones are probably poisoned.
correct. So you remember that he has a satchel full of acorns that he liked to collect in. They're pretty sealed up tight, so you can assume that those ones are okay. But anything that was in his backpack that he had on, they're probably fucked up. So are you gonna take his satchel and his bag?
I'll take his satchel. I'll take both of them. I'm just gonna I don't know, dump all the bad acorns on the floor and then go out the window.
So you should be able to tell which ones are pretty bad. They have like a green hue to them. Some of them are kind of burnt, or they're like a darker color than the regular acorns. As you're sifting through the acorns, you do see one acorn in particular that is golden in the center of the bag that is untouched by the poison.
It's strange. I don't have anything to identify things. I guess I'll just put it with the rest of the things because I don't have any way to I didn't get my stick back. God damn it! Fucking stick in Yggdrasil.
Oh.
You can always ask Ellie later. She will. You know what? I'll make sure that by the time you get back, your stick is clean and it's on your bed.
Let me think. I'm just gonna put it with the good acorns. I don't really know the significance of it. Can I roll a general intelligence check to see if Box remembers something? Because it's just how much shit has gone down in the past hour.
Okay. How about yeah, go ahead and roll an insight check.
Yeah,
Because
Zanzibar
talked to you a lot about his acorns and how much he loves them and why he loves
that
them.
actually wasn't what I was trying to see if he remembers.
Yes.
So I rolled a 6.
6. With advantage, because Zanzibar's really the only person you listen to.
Hey, yo, 14. He says insight.
Okay, 14 on insight.
Let me see if I have a bonus to insight. Of course not. Oh, wait, insight's wisdom. 16. Ooh.
16. Okay. You remember this friend that Zanzibar has been trying to get dressed up and snazzy for, because the next time that they meet them, they really want to look good for them. You know for a fact that this was somebody who was very close to Zanzibar, so much so that he told you only one time that they gifted him an acorn that was special to him, and he's never used it, and he never wants to, because it was a gift from his paladin friend. So you know it has significance
Mm-hmm.
and it's magical, but you don't
Okay.
know how.
Now my plans have slightly changed because I just remembered something. I remembered two somethings. Obviously the Acorn thing, and also Boxer's not drink the thing to not be Fey poisoned anymore because I gave mine to Morgana.
You are fine.
Mm-hmm.
Ellie wasn't going to send you back with Faye
Okay,
poison.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't 100% sure.
Oh man, you tell me I didn't have to drink it? Oh.
No,
Damn.
that's why she said when you got back, you'll be fine. But then she gave you the mug anyway, just because she's
Okay,
funny.
so I have slight change of plans. I'm gonna go downstairs. One, I'm dropping my fucking crystal off with the kid behind the counter, so because I didn't get mine charged.
right.
I'm gonna just be like, "Can you charge this for me? I'll come pick it up in a second when I come back."
Yeah. Is everything good? What happened after we left? And he's charging it.
It's a very long, kind of disappointing story.
Oh, well, here you go. It should be good for the next few days.
Oh, I thought that was going to take longer.
Oh no, it's pretty instantaneous. I just have to touch it.
Oh. Alright, well, I got things to do. I'll be back later. If they ask, I went to go talk to Volka.
Sure, yeah. I'll let anyone know.
Alright, he's gonna go talk to Volka. He heard Paladin, and that's the next best thing he can think of. Is Volka.
That is a smart assumption. All right. Okay, so you're heading over to Volka, and then now we're gonna switch back over to Jay and Morgana going to Fron. Morgana, you walk to the end of the hallway where you know Fran's door is, and you don't see a door at all. It's that
She's just
magical
gonna
symbol
stand
that's
there
at the
and
door.
wait for Jay because she already knows that she can't enter without Jay, essentially.
Yeah, and Jay, you approach, and the
Knock on the
door
wall.
suddenly pops up,
Yep, I'll knock on
and
the
it
door.
opens for you.
I'll open the door and wait for Morgana to go inside.
And she goes in.
You'll see Fron is sitting at his desk, and he's actually reading a book. He's reading a book, and he's sipping some tea, and it looks like he's just kind of lounging. Oh,
Alistair,
Jay,
he's gonna close the door.
Morgana.
I'm here to report something.
And he'll put his cup down, and he'll put his book down. Okay, report.
Due to my reckless actions, I endangered a couple citizens of New Haven and a few from Falkirk who are acquaintances of Brunhilde, their daughters. And unfortunately, it has resulted in the passing of Zanzibar.
And that part was me.
And he slowly shifts his gaze over to Morgana. You killed Zanzibar.
No, she didn't have any control over it. It was all my fault.
It was still me, Jay. I came here because if anything's going to happen to me, I'd rather you do it than wait for my contract to figure out what to do with me.
You're scared of Zehir, right?
And she'll look down at her rapier and take it out and then place it on his desk. I'll let you decide what you want to do with me.
Answer my question. Are you scared of Zehir?
And she looks once again perplexed. Is that what that is?
It seems so if you're trying to avoid him by having me kill you. I'm not going to kill you. That would be too easy. I have a better idea, and he's going to stand up. As punishment to both of you, and he smiles. Morgana,
She immediately looks suspicious.
he's going to lean in so both of you can hear him. I want you to feel everything. And I mean that. The fear, the sadness, the pain, the embarrassment, all of it. He was under my protection, Morgana. Therefore, it's only fitting that the person who killed him feels something for once. Jay, being the domino effect of this, and being as you care about this person, it's your job to make sure they feel pain. Understood?
What do you mean by feeling pain?
Use your imagination. It's a punishment. It's not going to be something pleasant.
Understood.
Good. When you leave this room, you will feel everything, and that will extend to tomorrow morning. So whatever Zehir has in store for you, you'll get to feel it. And he's going to pick up your rapier and hand it back to you. That's all.
And she takes it, puts it back in her hilts, and just walks out.
Have fun.
Okay. Jay will follow suit.
Morgana, the second you step out of the room, you start feeling things you've never felt before. And your body collapses. You're trembling. You feel anxiety. It feels like somebody is watching you. It feels like you're constantly on edge. It feels like your heart is beating so fast it's about to pop out of your chest. You start bawling. You start feeling everything.
And Jay's behind me, or what?
Jay walks right out after you. Yeah.
Does anything happen to me?
Oh, Jay, nothing happens to you, but you get to watch.
Let's take it to the room.
I'm
We're going to be like
die.
this for.
I'm going
You're
to die.
fine. You're fine.
No, I'm not. I'm going to fucking die.
Let's take it to the room. Jay's going to help Morgana up and take them to the shared room that we have in the
Don't
end.
touch me.
You'd rather sit here and deal with this in the hallway?
I don't think it matters anymore.
What are you so afraid of?
What the fuck do you think? I fucked up my contract, and now I have an angry god coming after me. And I don't know what this is.
What is the price you have to pay for breaking your contract?
Whatever Zehir decides, essentially. And she's going to start hyperventilating.
Go to his room. Well,
Will, to summarize, Will go and can't come back into the room. Box is gone. Windows open. Son of a bitch!
Acorn's on the floor.
Son of a bitch! He picks them up, recognizing they're poisonous. I'm a paladin. I'm immune to poison. And he just goes, fuck it. And he starts eating the fucking acorns. Spicy. And like you guys come into him sitting on the bed looking very exhausted.
I'm calling you. No, she's not moving.
Oh.
I'm calling you.
Making my way downtown, walking fast. Yeah, Jay?
I need you on the second floor.
Okay. Second floor of the inn, or
yes, the inn, the hallway.
Okay, and he's just gonna open the door, phone in hand, like stone in hand, like fuck. And he's like genuinely confused, seeing Morgana like falling apart. What happened? What the fuck happened?
Oh, is he asking me or is he asking?
General question to the class. Feel free to answer as you see fit. What's going on?
Jay Morgana's.
I know.
Get in the fucking room. Get in the fucking room. Okay, we will discuss this inside. And he's going to not touch Morgana. He's going to hold out his hands. Do you need help getting in?
At this point, we're gonna have to move.
And she just looks up. What?
Do you need help getting in the room?
And she slowly pulls herself up with the wall. And then she slowly starts getting herself over there.
And he's going to go ahead and like pull Jay as well, like put his hand on his shoulder and pull him as well into the room.
As they get into the room, DM, are there any mirrors in the room?
Yes, there's one mirror and it's on the wall next to the front door.
So as she walks in and she looks at herself, she just stares at it for a moment. And then you see that she's starting to panic even more.
Hey. And Will is going to
That's not me.
Look. All right, he grabs a sheet, he puts it over the mirror.
That's not me.
Hey, you're whoever you want to be.
I don't know who I am.
That's okay. Most of us don't. Let's sit down. Jay, do me a favor. Can you go downstairs, get some lukewarm water, cold water, as well as some easy snacks like grapes and things like that?
Your thing. And he's gonna walk away.
Jay.
What?
You did good.
He's gonna close the door.
Getting her back here.
Say again, Jay?
He's gonna close the door, like mid-sentence.
What a group of dysfunctional assholes we are, huh? Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Morg? What's going on?
I don't know what any of this is.
You feeling things right now?
I don't know. I guess.
Why?
Ron said this was my punishment.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I don't know what any of this is.
It's a lot. It's a lot. That's what it is. It's a lot. Hey, you're having a panic attack? Probably anxiety attack as well? Maybe 2-for-1 special? What I need you to do, can you look at me? Can you look directly at me? Can you look me in the eye? Right now. You can hear my voice. Okay? I need you to do me a favor. Alright? I used to have panic attacks as a kid. My mom used to play a little game with me, alright? I need you to look around the room. Can you see 2 things in this room? And can you tell me what they are?
Morgana, roll perception check.
What is my perception? 18.
18. All right. What you see in the room are acorns. And you immediately think Zanzibar.
Itch.
And she just starts bawling again.
Okay, all right. Let's try this. Okay, can you hear my voice? Can you focus on me? All right, on my voice right now. Can I get a yes? Can I get a no? Can you nod for me? Anything.
And she slowly nods.
Okay, all right. So I need you to do me a favor. All right, I need you to go ahead. And I want you to breathe with me. 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. All right? Just breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now breathe in again. 5 seconds in. This time we want to do 5 seconds out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 seconds out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're just going to keep doing that for a little bit, all right? Forced breathing, controlling your breathing allows for your body to slow down, Morgana. Think of it
Morgana, roll
as
a wisdom save.
Woo.
think of it as
That's a
taking
1.
control back.
So as soon as she lets out that final breath, like for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, she was feeling better for a second, and then immediately starts freaking out again because she's just starting to realize everything that's happening around her.
Okay.
So Morgana, your panic attack is back. 10.
Okay. Will is going to pull up the blankets around her, almost swaddling her, and then
That's
he's
not
going
helping.
to.
That don't touch me. That's not helping.
Okay. Look, then I need you to focus on me. Be mad at me. Be mad at me all you want. All right. You want to fucking be mad at me? Guess what? Swing, hit me, scream at me, whatever you want. Feel it. Okay. It's fine to feel. Don't try to control it then.
In the middle of your sentence, she is immediately going to clock you in the face.
That's perfectly fine.
Roll
He
to
lets you
hit with advantage.
Yeah, he's letting it happen. I'll take that 1 HP.
That's a 19 and a dirty.
That
not
hits.
Dirty, nat 20.
You're gonna
That
hurt.
hits.
Yeah,
That
you're gonna hurt him.
does. Yeah, you do 2 damage with a nat 20. Congratulations. With a fist. And he hits it. And he's like, okay, good. Fucking do it again. Come on. I'm built to take the hits. You want to be angry? You want to be frustrated? Be angry. Be fucking. You have every right to be pissed right now. The whole world is up in shit and fuck.
She gets up and she is just feeling. She is feeling that fucking anger. She's just like, "You're a fucking asshole!" And she starts.
That's right. I'm an asshole. I'm a dickwad. I'm a piece of shit. Feel it. Just like
what do you think I'm fucking doing?
I don't know. It feels like pansy work to me. Tickles a little bit. Come on.
They come back at this point.
Oh, you know what? She's gonna. I want to be an asshole. She's gonna cast darkness on you.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on. Come on, swing. Hit. I don't need to be blind. I'm going to let you do it.
She's going to move behind you and then just sucker punch you. Oh my god. Sucker punch you.
No.
Snucker punch you.
Snucker punch. I feel like that's a punch in the butt cheek. I feel like a snucker punch is like a punch in the butt cheek specifically.
Well, no.
Can Jay come back after the darkness?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jay, you come in and you just see Morgana disappear for a second, and then like the sounds of people wailing on each other.
Come on! You can hit harder than that. Come on! You're angry.
He's gonna
you're
open the
pissed.
door, and
People
this is gonna
are
be the first time
fucking you. People are fucking with you against your will. Fuck those guys. Come on, swing.
She's like already stepped out of the darkness, but then you can start seeing her eyes start to glow. Jay, as you walk in.
He was actually gonna activate True Sight to see through it.
Oh.
So
Well, you
Jay, you should know what those eye glowing means now.
Someone about to transform.
No, it means she's gonna cast fucking the petrification because she's so fucking mad.
you gotta try again.
Yeah, I mean, like, go ahead, cast petrification if it's what you need.
If Jay's walking in, I didn't know if he was gonna fucking stop her or not.
No, he says, "You want to try again?"
And then she stops and looks to Jay.
He's carrying like water and fruits.
And Jay, she looks at you and you see she is fucking pissed.
I know
The
it's a lot.
therapy's working.
Yeah, let her punch you. Did the whole shtick?
Yeah.
Shtick.
I tried the calm shit. That didn't work.
I know it's a lot right now.
Morgana.
It's more than a lot. How the fuck do you fucking deal with this every fucking day?
One.
You know me. I don't.
One moment at a time. And not alone.
That's the correct answer. That's the correct answer.
Never alone.
So you said, and I know you need to take some time, but you said that there's some stuff going on. You were swinging on me. You were screaming about your contract. What's going on? If you can talk about it, let's talk about it. If not, we can wait. Because I know you're dealing with a lot right now. I know. So let us help. What's going on?
You can see her physically trying to actually calm herself down.
Deep breaths are going to be your best friend. 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. Focus on something. Ground yourself. Focus on something while you breathe.
Roll wisdom. Wisdom save.
16.
Okay. You are doing a lot better this time around. Getting all that frustration out on Will really helped.
Sorry, I'm actually trying to calm myself down now. So.
Yeah. 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. These are actual real world like methods to deal with panic and anxiety attacks.
No, I think that legit actually somewhat triggered something. So just give me like a 2 seconds.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Well, how about this? How about we switch over to Box so that you have a moment?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's all good.
All right. Box.
Hello, I am Bax.
What are you doing? You said you're going to go see Volca?
Yeah.
All right. So you know where Volca tends to stay. He has his office. Are you heading straight to his office, or are you just kind of wandering
straight
around
to
the area?
office. Straight to
All
office, because technically Box has been outside the office when we went to go visit Will in prison.
Yeah, you're right. And the guards see you, and they just kind of like just keep an eye on you, like kind of like narrow their eyes at you, like this guy's the problem, guys. I'm just gonna keep an eye on him.
He's
and you walk
in.
Yeah, he's in his office. Last I checked.
Oh, I was here to talk to him.
Oh, sure. Yeah, he's upstairs in the office.
Oh, I just walk in.
Okay. Didn't he bring a leg last time? Yes. Yes, he did.
I had way more than a leg.
So you walk upstairs, and Volka is sitting at his desk, and he's doing paperwork again. He looks once again just like he did with Jay whenever he visited him, pretty in his studies. What do you do to get his attention?
Is the door closed or just open?
It's open. It's always open.
I just like knock on the wall. Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, Box! Welcome. Come on in.
And he'll come in slowly. Come into the room.
How are things since then?
They are so good. Wow.
All right, that was very much a lie. What's troubling you, friend?
It is a couple of things. I don't know how long you stayed behind after things transpired, but Zanzibar
Out of
did not.
respect, I did leave.
Zanzibar didn't make it.
Oh,
They chose to save me over him.
I see. How can I help you?
I think the main reason that I'm here is because Zanzibar mentioned in passing on a couple of times that he has like friend that gave him like fancy acorn that one of the few acorns that he doesn't want to eat, and he'll like pull out of his bag. It's like this golden one, and he said that he got it from a paladin friend, and you were the first person I thought to ask.
Oh, and he'll
I don't really
hold out his
know
hand.
what. Yeah, he'll give it to him. He's like, I don't really know what it does. Part of me is like, I should see if I could, I don't know, talk to Zanzibar, like, get a hold of Zanzibar and see if it's okay to use it, even if it does anything. Because he was pretty adamant on not wanting to use it because it was a gift from a friend.
Well, this is definitely an acorn that I have seen him talk about before. The way he only referred to it is a god's acorn.
Yeah.
So, are you requesting to speak with Zanzibar?
Is that a possibility?
It is possible.
Sure. It's just because, like, I feel like it can help in this moment, but I also don't know what it does. I'm not the magic type.
Okay. Do you have him?
He'll pull him out of his fur.
And you'll see Volka go over to his door and close it. And then you're going to see whenever he closes the door, there is a knob on the opposite side of the door. And he opens it from the other direction, and you see that there's a new room from his door. Follow me.
And I will follow.
When you enter, you are suddenly inside of a church. You see golden decor. You see, you see regular church pews, people praying at them. You see a statue of a young woman with long, red, curly hair. And she's holding out her hands. And he gestures for you to bring Zanzibar to this altar.
I will come bring him to the altar.
This is my mother.
Your mom's a god?
Yes.
That's probably not too weird. My mom's a dragon.
Yeah, see? Not weird at all. My father's kind of a dragon, so the scales and all. Small world. Anyway.
Yeah.
Would you say that you loved Zanzibar as a very close friend?
I could say that. I was also kind of responsible for him, so I kind of feel guilty that I kind of got him killed.
Shut up!
I told you it would happen. I'm the best time. I can do it. Oh my god.
That timing was so good.
Freaking take my phone off.
Oh my god! Ow. Oh my fucking god.
Brilliant.
Anyway.
Stomach.
Can somebody please clip that?
Fucking
That was
brilliant.
such perfect timing.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
Oh my god.
So,
Mm.
he gestures for you to put Zanzibar's body in the statue's hands.
Just like in the hands of the statue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he'll put Zanzibar in the statue's hands.
And you'll see that the hands start to glow, and then the statue starts to crack. And you see Volka looks confused and concerned for a second. He's like, wait, hang on, this isn't right. Something's not right.
That seems bad. Should I pick him back up?
Don't touch him. And you'll see black wings pop out from the statue. And the statue starts to crumble and break, and it's no longer the figure of Sanoa, the goddess of love.
That seems bad. This seems really bad.
What stands before you is now the Raven Queen.
Oh
And Volka is angry, and he immediately lunges to attack that some other goddess has entered a domain of his mom, and she just holds up her hand and he freezes. And she looks down at Zanzibar, and you see her start to pet his body. You wish to undo fate, bring your friend back, is that correct?
Kind of more like right or wrong.
Right a wrong. And what would you offer to change your fate or the fate of your friend?
I don't know. I don't really have a lot of things. Is there something specific that you would want?
Not yet. Your fate is not yet sealed with me, but his, however, is. How shall I change that? I could simply grab a different Zanzibar from a different time and a different fate. I could turn back time and undo all that's already been done. Or I can simply raise the dead just for you. What do you want?
Pulling Zanzibar from other timeline doesn't seem like the same one would come back. Raising dead feels like it has another meaning than I'm expecting it to. I think I have just one question before I decide.
Hmm.
Do you know if he wants to come back?
Oh, yes. He has unfinished business. He's still searching for his long-lost friend. He wishes to reunite with her, see her once more. That was his only goal, taken from him by a child of Zehir. How unfortunate.
God, this is the worst person to be in this situation.
I know.
We sent the god's dumbest warrior.
No, hold up. Box is okay. Let's be real. Box is not the dumbest warrior. From what I've seen, Box is like Box shifts between high intelligence, high wisdom. He doesn't have both at the same time. He just kind of shifts between the two. Because there's moments Box does make smart decisions, and there's moments Box does make dumb decisions. It's whether or not Box feels like he could trust this person.
Man, that's literally what it's on. And I'm not even going to try and do an insight check because I know it's not going to fucking work. An insight check versus a god seems not like a bad idea. It feels just like there's no point. Vox is definitely feeling that, but I like what he said. Those first options that he mentioned. Raising the dead sounds like she's gonna bring back a fucking zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grabbing a fucking Zanzibar from a different timeline sounds like it's not going to be the same Zanzibar, and then a Zanzibar in a different timeline is just gonna die.
Let's go
and
with
then
time travel, baby.
Yeah, that's honestly what Vox is thinking about. He doesn't have anybody else to talk about of it. He's kind of by himself in this situation.
Finger on nose, Box. Would you like to dial a friend?
I don't think I can dial a friend in this situation. Box had my
He
stuff.
did dial a friend. It was Volca.
And Volca's frozen. And I also don't have a sending stone because I don't know where it is because Zanzibar had it.
Zanzibar did have it.
Oh my fucking god.
Can I just roll a vibe check?
Okay.
That's the best I can think of.
Get your vibe on, baby. Get your vibe on.
On top of that, I don't know if phoning a friend would work because both Will and Jay are dealing with Morgana having a panic attack.
That's so crazy. Oh my god.
What?
So remember I said I rolled a nat 1 for the vibe check at the beginning of the session? I rolled one higher. Instead of it being a combined total of 2, it's a combined total of 3. I rolled a 2 and a 1.
Nice.
In response to your vibe check.
Mhm.
Oh, you won't get a check with me.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
DM,
Yes.
may I make a dreamer action?
Ooh. All right, I need everyone to shut up. What is it?
I didn't know those were a thing here.
I would like to pluck Will mid everything
Oh, yeah?
and have him drop into the situation.
Oh my god.
Will as a character right now doesn't want to lose anything more. He is doing the best he can to balance everybody and to just try to be there for people. And he is a broken oath paladin. He has loyalties to no god. And if there is anything that he inherited from his father, it was a disdain for deities that strike mortals at their weakest.
I will accept your dreamer action. However, there's going to be a cost.
That is fine. Do you have the cost right now? Is it something to discuss after?
Oh, you're going to see it in just a moment. Will,
Oh boy.
you're talking with Morgana and Jay and trying to calm Morgana down, and suddenly a large hand grabs you. Jay, you see this. Morgana, you see this. And it just
She's
kind of wraps
immediately-
itself around Will.
She immediately was just like, it's fucking Zehir! No!
Jay's gonna draw his sword and lunge forward.
And the moment you lunge forward, your friend Will is gone. Will, you are placed beside Box, unfrozen. And you see as the Raven Queen slowly turns herself to you.
And Vox was
And then
about
she
to say
looks-
the time travel option, and then Will appeared in.
And then she looks up. I see. You have chosen to deal with me, Morphe.
Eat shit.
No worries. I will make sure you get exactly what you wish for, dreamer. Will, welcome. It seems the dreamer has sacrificed you to me.
So what?
They have
Mm.
chosen to protect your friend Box for you. So the offer I would have extended to Box is now extended to you instead. But I have
Hold up.
something different for you.
Hold up.
And
Hold
you
up.
have
Hold up.
no choice but to accept,
Yo, hold up.
as per the dreamer's choice.
So I will state that the goal was to step between them.
Yes,
I mean, yeah.
you will
uh,
step between them, but you do not get to just choose and place yourself without consequence.
Now you
Correct.
know how we
Yeah.
feel, Morphine.
You have no say in what I am about to do with the Raven Queen, but you will still get your action to intervene.
Okay.
William, welcome to my clergy.
Who are you?
It's the Raven.
Your
Queen.
new goddess.
Oh.
Morphe,
I think you've chosen terribly poorly.
Will is now a necromancer. Whatever your status is as a paladin is not a paladin anymore. You are not a broken oath. You are not a paladin. You are a necromancer. And that will take effect after this session.
Okay. We'll have to discuss how that all plays out.
Correct.
Because necromancer can be a broken up paladin or a wizard.
Yes, we will get to that.
Okay. Or custom shit.
Say your
'cause-
piece,
okay.
Will, as you decided to intervene.
Okay, first off, Dreamer, we're going to talk.
Good luck with that.
Secondly, Dreamer, thanks for looking out. Because this don't seem right. Thirdly, are you saying that I'm going to get the ability to keep my friends from dying, basically?
Correct.
All right, you are no longer on the shit list. You're on the I don't know about you list. Just putting it out there.
You
Box.
can think of me however you wish.
Oh, that's sweet. Box.
Yeah.
Don't contemplate ideas with weird entities that show up in. Is
And you'll
Volca
see-
frozen?
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna see Volca frozen behind him.
This is Volca's church.
Yeah, it didn't
Yes.
start like this. It kind of just happened. I went to talk to Volca about Zanzibar, and here we are.
Oh, okay. All right. Not the worst thing to happen today. Mrs. Raven Queen, cool, great. Happy to be there with you. Could you unfreeze my friend, please?
Feels
if I
like
do,
a bad
he will
idea.
attack me, and I will have
Yeah.
to kill him.
If you do,
Yeah.
I will step in the way. I'm one of your followers.
That means nothing to me. I've killed many of my followers.
That's fair.
Damn.
All right. Hold on. And he's going to take his mace and whack him in the nuts twice.
Toxic.
Let him go.
I will not.
Come on. He's gonna come back. He's gonna be in immense pain.
Well,
I
you're
will
arguing with
not,
a
and that
god.
is final.
Ugh.
He did
Okay,
try it.
fine. Look. What do you want of me? Hmm? As one of your
Use divine
parishioners.
intervention.
To do what?
And she uncovers Zanzibar from her hand as she's petting him.
He's not gonna come back as a zombie, is he?
Now, why would he do that?
Because I don't know you.
Didn't you use a spell to keep him from becoming undead?
I didn't. Ellie did, but yeah.
Then no issue.
Can I roll a religion check on the Raven Queen?
Sure.
I'm gonna use the metal die because the fucking weight is heavy on the shoulders. Right now.
Mhm.
Yes! Fuck yes! Yes! Oh, okay. Sorry. About fucking came in my pants.
Are those Garen's
wow.
dice that actually rolled well?
Yeah, my metal dice rolled a nat 20.
Jesus.
I was gonna add my one. I was like, wait, I don't need to. And it's actually a -1 in history, but it's a nat 20.
A nat 20. And what are you trying to figure out exactly?
Like who the Raven Queen is, her alignment, you know, whether or not I can trust her in any way.
So her alignment is lawful neutral. She is her domains are life and death, as well as fate. She is known for being the goddess of fates.
Mm-hmm.
She's well known for somebody who was very active in a war that you're aware of.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really all that you can pull from it. Not much else is known about her other than she was the kiss of death on the battlefield for mortals and gods.
Do I know her relationship to Volca and his mom?
They are the exact opposite.
Hence,
fucking-
hence her crumbling the fucking statue.
Correct.
I will use divine intervention. I do ask that you fix the statue, please.
The statue of Sanoa?
Yes.
Why?
To be lawful neutral. We're not here to cause problems. We're here to solve situations. This is her place.
Problem. Sanoa is fully aware that it is not her domain to bring the dead back.
Didn't she call you to be here?
No.
Technically, Volca was trying to invoke her, and She showed up.
And I stepped in.
I appreciate it. I just, out of respect for someone else's home, if possible.
It's not my home. I respect it.
Well, I think the
It's
ship.
not your home. I'm not supposed to be the adult here. You're the century-old goddess. It like
Are you
was
talking
like
down to me like I'm a child?
Yeah,
Watch
well,
your tongue.
I think that ship is sailed.
She has plenty of followers who will fix it for her. It is not my job to fix and repair something that was so fragile to break in the first place.
I mean, she does her point.
Damn.
She
Box,
does have.
shut the
What?
fuck up right now.
It makes sense.
I am holding myself together so very thinly right now.
Well, Will losing
talk like
sanity. That's a
Fine.
big goal right there.
I will use it as a sign of trust. I will use my divine intervention to try to bring back Zanzibar in his pristine, normal, breathing, mortal self.
Why
mean,
does
she's
this
not-
feel like a bad idea?
I mean, it was
Fucking
already,
is.
it was already a bad idea when Fox came here.
He's under Fran's protection. This feels really bad.
Oh yeah.
I can definitely bring your friend back. It would be no problem. However, I will not bring them back at full health. They will be at the brink of death, meaning you'll still have to see a doctor.
I know the doctor. We will go to see the doctor.
Good.
We do?
Yeah, we know a doctor. You're not here.
I mean,
I'm talking out of character.
I mean, technically, we have Doctor behind us. He's kind of frozen right now. I was assuming
He's
he
not
was
the
here.
doctor we know.
Oh, I don't know who the doctor is then.
Oh, I need to talk to him anyway because I know nothing about big fucking Mr. Necromancer. Will
It's
takes
a
a-
I feel like
shame
I'm
he would
missing
have been
something.
A
Have we
great
met this
follower.
You leave my uncle out of this.
He would have been if not following Zehir.
You watch as like Will actively is like holding himself back from jumping to his own demise. He knows it'll kill him, but it might be worth it.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Okay.
juicy. That's
Time out.
juicy. Holy shit.
Just Box, how do you pray?
I don't fucking know. I don't talk to
Fuck!
dads. I'm Bax. I just do things.
I've lived my entire life cursing damn near every god I've come across, except for a handful.
I mean, you said you used to be paladins. I would assume you would.
It was an
Some
oath.
point.
I had an oath. I worshipped my father because he was really good guy, but he's also a fuckwit, and I love him for it. But that's beside the point. Don't make me talk about my dad.
Use your divine intervention. Get on your knees and pray to me.
Just the look on his face, like the look of like the Excalibur meme. Traditionally, if a woman told me to do that, I'd be completely down bad. But this feels gross. And he just gets on his knees,
You're so
puts his
mad,
hands.
so.
Don't add weight to my shoulders right now. And he's going to awkwardly put his hands together. Goddess, I pray to you to bring back my friend, to bring back my family member, and to the best of your abilities to make sure he is himself in life as he was before. I pray.
I can do this.
Thank
And
you.
she will cup Zanzibar in her hands. And you'll see a purple hue glow around it. And when she uncovers her hands, she holds out Zanzibar to Box. And he is breathing like normal again. And his eyes are still closed. And his fur is no longer singed off. He looks rejuvenated, but unconscious.
I'll take him.
We need to head out. I was going to try to wait till tomorrow, but at this rate, we need to head out now. Box, I understand why you were willing to take this opportunity, but I did say that I had connections. Please, in the future.
It was something else that I found. This wasn't the road that I was taking. I genuinely was just coming to ask Volca questions, and then this happened.
I get you, mate.
Oh, yes. Let me release your friend and I will get out of here, because being around all of this light hurts my eyes. And you'll
Oh,
see
you sensitive thing, you.
her. Oh. And she
She's gonna
turns
kill
to you.
She's gonna kill you.
Would you like me to take my gift back, William?
No.
Then
No.
shut your mouth and do not talk to me like I am lower than you. You do not get the right or the proper voice to speak to me in such a manner. Speak again, and I will strike you down and take your friends with you. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Watch your tongue. And
I should probably mention in passing, William. He's probably going to beat your ass.
Box.
I'm just saying because you tapped him in the nuts with your mace, so you know that's
Yeah. Yeah. When he
her
comes
wings
back, walk
will
outside.
wrap around her like a cocoon, and feathers will just poof, and slowly disintegrate around you, leaving what looks like a black powder on the floor. Once that happens, Volca falls forward. Fuck! Oh my god!
Yeah, that was me. That was me.
Why?
I was trying to get her to unfreeze you. Maybe we could come up with a plan, but that didn't work.
I heard everything.
Oh, good. So you're up to date. And he's going to reach into his pocket, and he's going to.
You're gonna get punched in the face by Volca.
Told you. I told you.
Let me roll how hard that is, because it's a surprise attack.
Yep, advantage.
It's a nat 20.
Oh no!
Volca at full force hits you square in the jaw, sending you flying all the way down the hall into the wall and collapsing to the floor.
How much damage did I take?
Oh, you want Volca damage? I got you.
Oh no!
Let's see. Well, that's gonna hurt you. Get my dice for it. I was not ready to give you actual damage for it.
Nat 20 at that.
Yeah. 40 damage. One hit.
Fuck.
Let's see. So that puts me at 15. And Will is going to stand up, spit blood, and dash at Volca. And right before he would be right close enough, he hugs him.
And I want you to know, he knows you too well. He's going to get a wide stance so that you can't try to suplex him.
That's great, buddy. Wide stance doesn't change the fact that I can back bridge. And he's going to back bridge backwards and slam his head into the fucking ground.
I'm going to roll a reaction because he knows you. 1 second.
Yep.
Volca, is that Acorn in your office? I kind of have to wait Zanzibar healed. He's still kind of dying.
Give me 2 seconds.
It's a pseudo 20.
think...
He catches it and essentially throws you again.
Oh my god.
Today has been a shit fuck day, Volca. For everybody. Everybody included. The whole fucking clergy here, the whole fucking clergy there.
I'm going to ignore you and go to box. You can go through that door again. You should be fine.
Okay. Do you still have the Acorn?
I do. It is sitting on my desk and it is protected. Don't worry. Nobody would be able to go into my room otherwise.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go grab it and go take him to a doctor.
Of course.
I'll be out in
Get
just
out
a
of my
second.
church, Will.
Yeah. You see him go from like ready to keep fighting to just completely quiet. Fuck it. It's no different than before, right? You're a bright ass son of a bitch and I'm the problem. And Will turns around and opens the door.
Do you really think that's the problem here, Will?
There's a
I
lot
have
going
cleanup
on.
to do. I can't play these games right now. It is not about who's a problem and who is not. I, as a Rose Knight of my mother, have to take care of the situation that just happened in her church. It's not always going to be about you. Please
I get that.
exit the church. We are not playing games. I am not punching you for fun, and I am not fighting you for fun, and I am not here for you to take out your frustrations on, or your anger, or any of your emotions. I understand you're going through a lot. We all are. We all have. We've all been through it, but it is not about you right now. I have a job, and I have a duty to not just my mother, but my family. You have to understand that comes first for me, and it always will. I am not kicking you out because you are a problem child. I am kicking you out because I have so much to do right now, and you have more to take care of than I do at the moment. Prioritize. Get out there. Help Zanzibar. Help your friends. Figure out what's going on with you and understand that I am your friend and I care about you, but you cannot sit there and act like I am showing pity towards you or that I look down on you because I never once have. Get that through your thick skull and understand the situation that's in front of you. Now get out.
Yeah. Later, brother. And he shuts the door. Let's go, Box. We got work to do.
Yeah.
He's going to pull out his sending stone, and he's going to immediately message Jay and Morgana. Hey.
Thank the gods. What happened?
I got snatched. For good reason, but I got snatched.
Morgana's
Got a
just in
lot
the
to
corner.
He's like, Zehir, Zehir.
Are you back in town?
Jay,
What?
get her calm. My notes are in my fucking satchel on the bed. It'll show you different ways to keep her calm and get her grounded. Go ahead, just go through that as much as you like. I don't fucking care. We got work to do. Zanzibar is back, but he needs to see my uncle. And we need to leave today. We don't have time to drink. I'm going to go ahead and message my wife to let her know I'm heading out.
Well, we're really vulnerable right now. We can't leave today.
We don't have fucking choice. Zanzibar
Will.
is... We don't have a choice. Unfortunately, things happened. And as much as I would love to give everyone some time, Zanzibar is in critical condition, but he is alive now.
Maybe Fran can help because he's under his protection.
Speak with Alistair.
I don't need any more favors from gods today. But
We don't need any more complications from this. We are so vulnerable right now.
I don't think it would be another favored situation. He's under his protections. I'm assuming he can do something.
fine. And he's going to immediately hang up. Alistar.
I was just gonna go walk over there. He's like,
You have his room?
Oh, yeah. That would be part of the contract, so I could contact him.
I don't think that was part of the contract.
Nope.
Was that not part of it? Oh, okay.
No.
Well, he's going to immediately go walk towards his room.
Somebody said Morgana's in the Spoon Bob meme.
Oh
of
my
one
God.
like trash. I do
You want to replace me like trash? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I'll go across town to go see if we can talk to Fran.
Fran.
No, I didn't know if we were going to switch back to Jay and Morgana for a bit or not.
We are going to switch back. So
Notes.
Also-
Notes. Oh,
you can't just say Fran's name and expect him to pop up. He's not going to do that. For the
You gotta
last
say it
time,
three
he
times.
doesn't want to be considered a god. So he's just
like,
sitting there like, he keeps hearing his fucking name and he's like, oh my god.
It's like an annoying fly that just won't leave him alone.
ignoring
It's
spam
like
calls.
Look,
Ron just like
Considering-
mutes Will's voice.
considering how much of a crash out Will could be this fucking episode, how much he could crash out. All right.
Oh my God.
I've been rolling will saves, and I mean will saves. Like I've been rolling to see whether this man decides to absolutely lose his shit. We are so lucky that he has been rolling 15 or higher. I'm just saying.
Actually,
Anyway.
I have one more thing I want to do real quick.
Oh yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, but he's trying to like call him. He's like, he's probably just across town. We have to be quick. He's gonna go by himself. Fox is running off by himself.
You don't know anything about what I'm talking about, my uncle.
He's gonna go talk to Fraud by himself.
I'll be there in a second.
Jesus Christ.
Ugh. Anyway, back to Jay and Morgana.
The echo of Will's screaming can be heard across town.
Morgana, that was Will. He's fine.
What the fuck
Everything's
was
okay.
that?
I don't know what that was, but I don't think that was anything to do with us. But he's fine. He says Zanzibar's back, but he wants us to move out tonight, but I really don't think we should.
I can't do anything like this.
Just he's gonna be rifling through his bag. Where's those notes? I'm not the best at this, so
And you can
Says
see
here-
that she's kind of already somewhat starting to calm down a bit.
Jay's gonna go walk over and close the window. He's gonna pick up the stuff that he dropped because he lunged forward towards the hand. Fuck.
And you see her just kind of staring at her hands for a moment. Do you ever just not feel like the body you're in is yours? Even though it is, but it's...
He's going to just take a chair and sit down in front of Morgana. To be honest with you, every day.
I don't know if I should wait for everybody else to come back to explain everything or not, or...
Only if you're okay with talking about it. I can call them up right now and tell them to come over here.
At this point, I owe you all every explanation there is.
And you'll have that chance. We'll all listen to you.
I don't know what to do with emotions. I don't know. And she just kind of puts her head in her hands.
You don't have to figure it out right now. I know it's a lot. Especially to all take all at once. But ask your questions. We're here to help you. Look, I'm not the best at talking things out, but I'll do what I can.
That's what I don't get. Why?
Why what?
Why you're here? Why you just want to...
I'm here because you can't be alone right now. I didn't want to say it while Will was here, but I heard what Ellie said. Whoever this Zehir is going to come when you sleep tonight. I think I heard that right, but you going through this, you don't... Remember I told you about my blessing?
Which one? You've kind of had multiple at this point.
The one I confided you about, the one that he's just gonna wince. My dream to be a hero.
Yeah,
Well,
I remember.
Some habits really die hard. Like seeing someone in need, wanting to help them out. I can't just ignore that.
I may be able to feel whatever the fuck all of this is, but I still don't understand any of it. And that infuriates me.
In the meantime, we will switch over to Bucks going to front.
That's me. That's me.
That's you. All right. So you go to the door, which is there for you. There's no magic circle or anything. It's just a door.
Cool. It'll kind of important, and I want to come in fast before it turns into a screaming match.
Come in then.
Alright, we'll come in, close the door behind him.
And he's gonna jump up from his seat. Zanzibar.
Yeah, he's really weak. I thought I'd come talk to you. I'm sorry. I was kind of left in his care, and I was supposed to take care of him, and didn't do a great job of it.
You did nothing wrong.
It doesn't feel like that.
No, because he was your friend and you cared about him. Any harm that
Yeah.
comes to him, you feel you're responsible.
Yeah, but I also put him in the situation. Even though we were in a dangerous situation, there were probably other things I could have done.
Like,
I don't know. I'm kind of just going through a time recently. It's kind of just dawning on me how much my mother stuck out and protected me a lot, and I don't have a lot of my own strength more than I thought I did.
what kind of strength are you trying to get?
Actually being able to protect myself without somebody stepping in. Every fight that we've gotten in, I have almost died, and in this most recent one, I almost got myself. Technically, I got me and Zanzibar killed. They chose to bring me back over Zanzibar.
I'll tell you what. You are doing your best to help Zanzibar, and even gone as far as, well, coming to me. And you're not trying to deny fault, even though I truly don't believe it's yours. I can give you something that will help protect you and your friends, specifically you and Zanzibar. If you'll take it. There's no catch, no strings attached. Just like before. You helped me, I'll help you.
What is it?
And he'll pull out a bracelet. And it looks like a simple wooden bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wear this on your wrist, on your ankle, it really doesn't matter where you wear it. You can even wear it as an earring if you really wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
It will give you a shield, in a sense.
Yeah.
Finger on nose, it'll give you +2 AC.
Let's go.
Oh, not the shield spell.
No. It'll only work for a short while. So you can't use it all the time.
I was assuming as much. That seems like it'd be really strong.
But it would be something to help you out whenever you're in sticky situations. How does that sound?
It'll help at the very least.
And he will hold it out to you.
And Box will take it. It's probably not my place to say because he's going to be pissed regardless, so I'm just going to bring it up now. Will's probably going to come here to have a screaming match.
Yeah, I heard him trying to call for me, and I just ignored it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it was.
What does he want to scream at me about?
I don't know. I just thought it would be more simple to come ask you since you're Zanzibar's under your protection to heal him, and he wanted to go to other city to talk to his uncle or something to get Zanzibar healed. But it's just because in the state that he's in, I don't think he would have made it to next city. And I was trying to get him brought back. Originally, some things went awry, and he randomly showed up, and that piece of information isn't mine to give. So if he decides to tell you, that's him. He's had some changes happen to him because he stepped in the way of what I was trying to do, which may or may not be better. Who knows at this point?
I see. Well, let me take a look at Zanzibar. I'll tell you how much time he has. That way you at least have a time frame.
He'll hand them over.
And you see him put on his monocle and he starts looking over Zanzibar, head to toe. Okay. You have about a day and a half to get him to the doctor. There's time, but I wouldn't push it.
Fuck. I probably one day have to.
Essentially, he is comatose.
How
But the doctor in Vista Village will be able to help.
how far is Vista Village?
About a day's walk.
For the normal
But
person?
you have a carriage. You'll get there in half a day.
I can probably cut that in half, if not more.
True.
But it's probably not the best idea to run off by myself. I'm trying to do the best that I can. I don't have a lot of knowledge on what's going on. I know going off by myself is not a great idea. Even if I
You
will
now,
get there,
sorry.
even if I will get there faster, significantly faster.
I will say this. You have time to rest tonight. No matter what you do, you have to leave first thing in the morning tomorrow.
Okay.
And he'll hand Zanzibar back to you.
And I'll put them back in his nest.
You know he
Whenever
wouldn't
you-
blame you, right?
I know he wouldn't, but I also did try to eat him several times. He didn't blame me for that either. I still feel like I'm responsible, though, because you left him in my care.
You're a good friend. Remember that.
I'm trying.
And we will switch back over to Morgana and Jay so they can finish their interaction.
Okay. I will say, DM, whenever you're ready, it's going to be the FBI knock. It's the open up.
Got it.
Before my brother came in here, I heard you say that she started to feel something, and then I had to check out.
Yes. So it is starting to get dark. You're starting to feel tired. Now here's the question. Do you decide to face the music sooner? Or are you fighting it?
Jay.
Yeah.
And you see her, she's just already starting to look that drowsiness. Just like, I think it's happening, and she doesn't even fight it. She just essentially collapses.
Ooh. All right.
Once Morgana collapses, then Jay will be like, fuck, what do I do? What do I do?
The panic sets in.
Gotta be something I can do. He's making sure the room's secure. No. Said it was gonna be in her dreams. There's no way of
Morgana.
dream walking.
It's time, Morgana.
Oh boy.
It's time to face him. And your mistakes. In front of you is a dark entity. You hear what sounds like a slithering surrounding you. You are in pitch darkness. Magical darkness, to be exact.
She can see in magical darkness.
You broke your contract. Is that right?
I did.
And what should I do with you? Strip you of your scales? Make you a caged animal? Or perhaps I can take you back to where I found you. No. You've been good to me. You've given me the sacrifices I've asked for, even so much as recently. Had you not done that, who knows? I will say this, Morgana. Break the contract again, and I will not be so kind. I'm going to take away a gift. Understood.
What gift?
Your gun. The magic imbued in your gun, gifted from me to make it stronger, to make you kill better. Any magic put into it, gone. The bullets you made, those caster rounds you created using the gold and the silver and the platinum, gone.
If I may.
And out of that darkness, you'll see him approach, and now stands before you is a snake-like man. I am going to post the picture of him right now. That is
Wow.
what?
I know it was still me that broke the contract. I wasn't in control.
Are you saying that I'm not giving you enough power to control yourself?
No,
Are you saying that I am not giving you enough because I can take more from you, Morgana?
And she doesn't say anything. She just kind of sinks into herself.
For as long as you sleep tonight, as punishment of breaking your contract, I will not just strip you of the gift. I'm going to pluck every scale for every hour you sleep. And when you wake, you'll feel every ounce of that pain. And you'll see him wave his hand in front of you. And you are not a basilisk, not your elf look. You are a small snake and a cage comes up around you. And you'll see other snake-like cultists surround you and start poking and prodding and stabbing at you. And you see some of them start ripping scales off of you. Some using the scales to stab you, cut you, them making you eat your own scales, shoving them down your throat. All while you sleep, as punishment for breaking the contract and killing Zanzibar. Jay,
Yeah.
you watch Morgana start convulsing in her sleep. You see she starts bleeding randomly in places.
He's gonna look through. He's gonna flip through Will's notes. This doesn't help. What do I do?
Can he roll a investigation check into the book?
I mean, he's in a panic, so it's up to him.
He also has ascending stone.
Yeah. He's in a panic, so that's up
He's
to
out of-
him.
Fuck. He's gonna summon a shadow next to him.
The
There's
shadow's
gotta
gonna
be-
look at you.
There's gotta be something we could do, right?
They look just as panicked as you. They like throw their hands up and they start looking side to side.
Fucking
And then
useless.
they're looking over your
Um,
shoulder and they're just like look, I'm gonna roll perception for your shadow. They stop you on one of the pages and they point. They're like point.
Okay. Page.
And it's written in Will. So Will, what would he find to help in
Written
this
in
scenario?
will.
It has
today-
to be read the way that Will would write it.
Licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets.
Today I had to torture a guy. He was
pass that.
harming kids. In order to keep him alive while torturing him with pokes and prods and lots of different tools, I slowly gave him healing potions. Found out that it's a nice way to keep somebody alive over a sustained time.
Okay. Pass. Is that it?
Yeah, that would be it. Slowly give her healing potions so she doesn't fucking die from her torture.
Oh my God. He's gonna look through Will's pack. Tell me you've got a few left.
I do. I have 6 potions of healing in there.
Oh God.
I would like to point something out that chat just said that had me fucking laughing. They're like, Shadow is like, how am I supposed to support you? I am you.
Look, he needs someone to talk to, and that's all. That's the best he can do.
I just thought that you're useless. You're useless.
He's gonna pop one health potion open. I'm sorry, I have to do this, and he's just gonna try and slowly feed it into Morgana's mouth while he's like
All right.
struggling for his sending
She
stone.
just starts
Oh my
drowning.
God. Shit. Rest position.
As a fun little quip, somewhere in the great beyond of the Free Moon Isles, which is the continent that you're at, Seraphina goes,
It's
Wait, what? How? Why?
all right, going back to what you're doing.
he's gonna
I'm
go
so
for his
confused.
sending stone. Well, look, I need you right here now, man.
As he's getting ready to FBI knock on the door.
It's like fist up.
What's up?
Something's happening to Morgana. I think Zehir is doing his thing.
Oh, okay.
Well, now
Will
blood is
also-
involved.
Will also does
Okay,
not
okay,
know
okay,
Morgana
okay.
is. Jay, Will also
Oh,
did
no.
not know that Will. Fuck. Jay, Will also did not know that Morgana was a follower of Zehir.
That's out the window at this point.
Yeah.
He'll pay for it later.
So wait, what's
Alistar.
Oh my God.
And he opens the door. What, Will?
Oh, thank God. It's good to see you. And he hugs him. Genuinely. Okay,
oh
bad
my
shit has
God.
happened. And he sees fucking Box. Box, stop running off on your own, god damn it. I gotta go help. I gotta
He's
go.
literally just
help.
standing there.
Yeah. I trust you, Alistar. I trust you.
Yes.
I really fucking
Yes.
do. Okay?
Okay. All right. What's
And
happening?
you see something with Zehir and Morgana. I don't fucking know. Apparently, I gotta go back because
Okay.
that doesn't sound great. But
No, it's probably not going to be. He's mad at her.
do we have time?
For what?
And he's like,
Well, you talking about Zanzibar? And he points to
yes.
the box.
Oh, we
Oh,
we have
yeah.
we have a day and a half. I just wanted to have a conversation with them without you screaming at him.
I'm
Yeah.
not trying. He's the least of my problems right now. I'm actually happy to see someone who despises God as much as I do right now. So
Oh, yes.
look at me, and he waves up and
Well, I'm
down.
looking.
I'm not great right now, and I don't.
know.
I need. And he's
You go
going
take
to
care of your
again.
friend.
And before he leaves, he hugs Fran.
Okay, this is getting sentimental. I only ever
Yes, just
certain
let it
people hug me.
happen. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. I just need to hug someone.
Fran's gonna like his
And my
arms are at his
brother-in-law
side, and
is
he's
the
like,
my brother-in-law is the closest family I got that's blood right now, and he's just gonna hug you, and he's gonna let you go. If you could let my wife know that I am occupied, I'll talk to her as soon as I can. But if you could just send something out right now, I am not able. I can message her, but still, I'll message her. But if you could also do the same, and he's going to look at Box. He's going to point at his eyes, point at Box. Stop running off on your own.
Estelle is going to hear the word message and pop up next to Jay.
Wait, Jay?
No, pops up next to Jay. What the fuck did you do to
I
her?
did not. No, I did not mean to call you. This isn't. First off, this isn't me.
No.
Go back. Just go back. I don't need you. You're fine.
Bleeding everywhere.
I can see that. I can see that, Estelle. Where the fuck is Will?
I'm sorry, I just thought I saw a little cobalt come out of nowhere. It scared the shit out of me.
The fact
I'm
that
hallucinating
Jay
now.
does not handle pressure well at all.
No.
Look, combat is another thing.
Stop.
Someone bleeding out, not his best feature.
Oh my god! He's missing scales! Did you just
Estelle, I know. I can see it too.
Are you shoving bottles down her throat?
That's
your
what the
mic-
book told me to.
Beck, your mic keeps going in and out like
On purpose. On purpose.
That's what the book told me to.
Okay,
Well,
what book?
Well, I
Whose
don't
book?
mean to.
What book
I don't
are you
mean to.
reading?
I don't mean to
What
rush
book
you, but
takes
I
the
need
book
you
from
here
you?
right now.
You're reading Will's book?
That's all I got.
She slams it closed and throws it over her shoulder. That's awful advice. And she goes to Morgana and starts like wrapping up all of the spots where the scales are being ripped off and like bleeding. And she's like, I didn't take medicine, but I have to be a medic now, I guess. Fucking hell. God damn it.
Also, I
This
guess
is
for
supposed to be-
flavor, I guess all the scales that are on her are where her markings are.
Yes. So, William,
Yes.
what are you doing now?
I hug him and immediately book it after
right.
hallucinating a cobalt in the corner, which made him scream. He runs to the inn and goes straight into the door. Like he just opens the door.
You're already Indian. He says you're in front office.
Yeah, you're in front
Yeah,
office. That's
yeah.
what
He just goes.
He
He
goes
goes,
into the
Doors
room.
down.
he goes into the
room's, like,
room.
right down the hall.
Why is she bleeding?
Oh my god.
Okay, thank you for playing first aid. We need to go ahead and stop the bleeding. I'm gonna go ahead and get some salves made. What the fuck were you doing, Jay?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was following the instructions in said book that you had in your
What
pack.
instructions? What instructions were you looking at in the book?
Chapter 3, page 6.
That one.
That's my torture instructions.
The shadow's just sitting on the bed in the corner. Like, that's the only way that I've seen, you know?
Oh my fucking god.
It worked for Serafina.
Chapter 5 is healing and medicine. Chapter 5 is healing and medicine. Chapter 3, 4, and 2 are all dedicated to torturing of humanoids.
Instead of yelling at me, can you please help?
He's already making a salve as he's yelling at you. Like,
Jay's gonna do the best thing that he could do right now and just back off. And just sit down on one of the beds.
you sit down with her, hold her hand.
She's going to kill me.
And She needs the support. Having physical touch. when
Jay
you're in a
also knows she
distressing
does
moment-
not like being touched.
Ah! Well, then talk to her. And he's fucking whipping shit up. Shadow,
Shadow stands up.
downstairs, take this. And he writes on a note of herbs. Hand it to the person working the desk, and then bring them back.
He nods and he goes to take it, and the note falls straight through his hand. And he looks down at it, and he looks
Why
up
can
at
you do damage? Why can you do damage, but you can't do this?
You know, Estelle's right there.
I was about to say.
She looks
Estelle's
so
applying first aid.
offended. She looked so fucking offended.
I'm sorry. You were doing fantastic with the applying of medication and first aid. I didn't want to interrupt. But yes, Estelle,
My
could you please
job
go get
is
things?
not a medic. My only job is to take messages.
Estelle, you beautiful, wonderful, amazing letter carrier. Here, I apologize. Here is three. You are a messenger from the gods. Okay.
Thank you.
Hermes would be jealous of how amazing you are. So
Don't say
let's.
that.
I apologize. Wrong. Yeah, I apologize. Look, here is 3 silver, 2 is a tip, 1 is for the delivery. If you could just take these down to get the herbs, please.
She grabs them and runs.
The entire time.
Blood on hand.
The entire time as a player, I am just looking at Will. It's like, tick tock, Will, tick tock.
Yes, it's an application in America that's having issues right now. What is your point? And he just starts wrapping you and cleaning the wounds as best he can as they appear on your body, as if fucking. What's the word for the wounds that appear on your hands? Like the Catholic Church. Yeah, like stigmatas. Just stigmatas all over the body. Stigmata here, stigmata there. Everyone gets a fucking stigmata. Oprah's handing out stigmatas. And I'm just fucking cleaning as best I can.
Jason's
get more
gonna
water.
ram.
Get more water. Get more water!
Jay goes, get more water.
Looking at the blood-soaked bucket he was using to clean.
All right. So to avoid just slightly lots of yelling within the next 30 minutes.
I'm very overstimulated.
Yeah. Exactly. So to avoid more yelling, no, you're fine. So essentially what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a time skip. It is now, let's say, early morning. I want to say like 6 in the morning. Morgana, you're finally waking up. You went through 6 hours of torture.
And so she, I guess did y'all put her in the bed or did you just leave her
Yes,
on
you
the
are on
floor?
the bed.
Okay.
You're on the bed. Jay would have stayed. Jay would have stayed.
William
next to the
has
bed.
been doing medic shit all night.
Jay would have fallen asleep like next to the bed, just put his head over it.
So I guess she wakes up. Is she still having all of the emotion shit happening?
No, he said that it would last until the next morning.
Okay.
Don't move too much. The wounds haven't fully healed. Yeah, it's going to. So you worship Zehir, huh?
I wouldn't say worship.
Me neither.
Work with him.
Same boat now with the Raven Queen.
When did that happen?
When Zanzibar got resurrected. Last night. We've got to go to Vista. We'll have to head out soon, but I don't want you moving too much. And at this time, you see that Will is completely covered in your blood. His hands, there are rags everywhere that he has cleaned your wounds and tried to stop the bleeding throughout the entire night. There's buckets of water and blood, and he is just sitting there looking exhausted. Just take your time. We're going to get you some food with iron and meat to replace the blood loss.
I owe you all an explanation.
That's fine. But right now, that explanation can wait until you fucking get blood in you. And he's gonna. So lay on hands won't work anymore, right?
I mean,
no,
So he
not in this
goes to.
situation.
Yeah. Well, does Will still have lay on hands? Is what I'm asking.
No, not yet, because he hasn't
Yeah.
rested.
Okay. So he would almost exhaustingly like reach out to touch you and like, all right, I burnt it all. He grabs the last potion. Knock this back, please.
And then she'll
And,
slightly sit up in pain and take the potion, and then
oh, also, and he holds out his hand, and you see, how many berries are created with good berries? Is it 5 or 10?
It's 5, I think.
So he's gonna produce good berry because he has that spell.
Okay.
Eat one
She
or two
kinda-
of these.
she kind of looks at it as just like, ugh.
It's good berry, man. It's gonna make you feel full. It's gonna help you get your blood and iron levels back. Just please, I need to go and get coffee and clean up. Just
And
take
she'll
it easy
take-
for at least a couple hours.
she'll take the berries and then just come back up here, and then I'll tell you everything.
Yeah. And Will is going to kind of just calmly step out into the hallway and then walk down to the washroom. And is anyone in the washroom?
Yeah, there's a few people from the inn that are just sitting in there.
Hey, I need everyone to get out.
They look at you. It's our bath time.
Will pulls out a gold piece per person.
You know there's a
Walk.
private bath, right?
Get out!
And they all get out. It
And he gives them 1 gold apiece. How many people was it?
was 5 people.
-5 gold. I'll pay for the damages. And he'll grab one of the cabinets that they would use and just throw it to the ground. Fuck! Fuck! Everybody has to get fucking tortured and die in the same fucking day, huh? And he's going to, by himself in that room, lean against the wall and curl up and cry. And just let it all out. I can't keep making jokes if everybody is fucking dying. And that's what Will's going to do for the next 30, 40 minutes.
All right.
Damn, now you actually made me feel bad for Will.
How dare you make me feel?
I already did that. I don't want to do that again.
We're gonna go over to Box. Box, what are
That's
you doing right
me.
now?
Box could not really help in this situation. Box is more good at killing things. So he kind of just stayed out of the way, was on the roof, and for most of the night. And I just like imagine as the sun's coming up, he's gonna see if Brunhilde will let him cook everybody breakfast. Because I have a bunch of meat that's about to go spoiled that I should probably cook before it goes bad.
Yeah, that is fair. That is fair.
Mhm.
All right, so you'll go down into the inn and you'll see Brunhilde is working the bar and Fee is running around taking care of, patrons who just came in for the breakfast rest and everything like that. So what do you do?
I'll ask Brunhilde. So, question. Do you mind if I use kitchen real quick to cook everybody upstairs breakfast? I have some meat that's about to go bad and I just would like to use it.
Yes, of course, you can use the kitchen. Do you know how to use the kitchen?
Yes, Fox actually has proficiency with cook's tools.
Let's go.
All right. So she just
love
guides you
it.
to the kitchen, and you'll see there's a few gnomes working in the kitchen, cooking up some food and breakfast. Somebody's baking the bread, and then you have, Fee's son who's working on like the back office coffees and stuff like that.
I'll just find a place that is not in the way and make what he's gonna make.
That is correct, Jojo. That is exactly it. We like Abuela Cat, okay?
Yeah.
We like
Abuela Cat is awesome.
But yeah, Fox gonna do his cooking thing. Do I need to roll
Yes, go ahead and roll. I think this would be.
survival?
Let me check.
That's what I usually do it
It's
as.
gonna be a mixture of survival and performance.
Are
you trying- Are you trying to make it look pretty? Is what I'm gonna ask.
Fuck no! I'm gonna make
So
what I make
then-
IRL that looks like shit, but it's really good. It's that
Survival,
potato
man.
scramble shit that you guys saw me make on TikTok. I'm just
Yes,
making
but-
that.
So it'll just be survival then.
Cool. Did I roll good? Oh my god. 19.
Ooh, all right. So what are you trying to cook then?
It's this potato scramble shit that I make IRL, where it's just like, take potatoes, you fry them up a little bit, throw in eggs, mix that in, and then you add in whatever protein you want to use. And the protein I'm using is the leftover meat that I have. I am not telling anybody where I got it from.
Mystery meat.
I know exactly where it came from. Out of
Mystery
character,
to
it's the
us.
fucking leftover pieces of the fucking Kenku dude we killed.
Oh no!
We're having chicken for breakfast.
That always start with the ass cheeks.
Anyway, so you successfully cook up a delicious meal that looks awful.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's functional.
Presentation ain't the greatest, but it tastes fucking good.
Exactly. That's the plan. It's functional and tasty. But yeah, he'll just cook that and then take it upstairs. Take it upstairs.
So when you go upstairs, what was it? You walk into the room and Morgana's sitting up, Jay is sitting there, Shadow is sitting in the corner, in the shame corner.
Jay fell asleep, not on a bed again.
Morgana's covered in bloody bandages.
Like a mummy.
Yeah.
I would like to say that it looks like they had to burrito roll Estelle into a blanket so that she didn't panic and cause more harm than good.
I'm just imagining her sitting in the corner in a bundled blanket.
Yes.
He's actually slumped on the bed next to you, but on the floor too. Just
Yes. He's using her as a pillow.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I made everybody breakfast.
Thank you.
Yeah, I made breakfast.
I can't use my hands.
Fox will feed her. But yeah, he made everybody breakfast. I had a lot of that fucking meat left over, so it's a lot. He would have paid Brunhilde for using any of the ingredients if he needs to, but he made a lot.
Morgana
Yeah,
will.
she's not gonna charge you for it.
Morgana will take some of the meat and just kind of look at it. DM, can I make a whatever roll I need to make to see if I notice it?
Survival check.
Where's my survival? Where is my survival? Hello? Oh, would that be nature? Oh, no. Okay, never mind. I see it now.
Mhm.
That's a 12.
That is some kind of bird with potatoes.
She just kind of shrugs and just starts eating.
It is so fucking good.
Oh, this is so much better than good berries.
Like I said before, Box knows how to cook. Just do not ask where the meat came from.
Somebody in chat was like, Gordon Ramsay who? You mean Buxton Ramsay?
Jay will start to wake up.
Yeah. You're gonna wake up to like the smacking sounds of Estelle eating.
What are you eating?
Food?
Where'd you get food?
I made breakfast.
And he's gonna look up. Oh, hi, Box. Fuck, it's morning.
Yeah, we kind of have to.
She
We
looks
kind of have
down.
to.
Sorry.
Yeah, we kind of have to eat through this really fast. We kind of have to get to. I don't remember the name of the town. We have to go to the town.
He's gonna stand up in panic and then look at Morgana. Oh,
I'm fine.
okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, but breakfast. I bought breakfast. I don't know where Will is, but I have enough for everybody. I do not think Shadow eats, so.
No, he just sits there and looks pretty.
I give a thumbs up.
But yeah,
Jay will
I have
eat the
enough
breakfast.
Yeah, I have enough breakfast, and then we have to head out to New City. Zanzibar is back, but we have a limited amount of time to get to City and get him healed.
How much time?
About little over a day, and the place is like half a day's trip. I thought about just going by myself, but that just seems like a really bad idea because I can cut that in half, if not more.
Good job, Box. Yeah, we're coming with.
I was gonna go, like, originally I was like, oh, I could just go get the cart ready. And I was like, that also seems like a bad idea. I'm just gonna make breakfast.
So,
where did Will go?
I do not know. I was in kitchen. I came up and he was not here. I mean, we have sending stones. I don't know where mine is. Zanzibar had it, and I'm just gonna assume it's lost.
Will's bag is in the room with y'all, so like his sending stone's not with him.
Wah, wah.
And we eat breakfast.
Nom nom nom. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go over to Will.
William.
As you're sitting in the room, or in the bathhouse, you hear a knock on the door.
Occupado.
Even for your wife?
No. Come on in, love.
And she's going to step in and close the door behind her.
He is still
Fully
covered
closed.
in blood.
She's not there for the bath.
He's still fully covered in blood, like up to his elbows. His chest is covered in it. There's blood splattered across him. And he just looks exhausted.
Long night.
Very.
Everything turn out okay?
I don't know.
What's going on?
We have to head to see my uncle, Schaefer.
All right.
Yeah. Zanzibar's back from the dead after dying.
That's good.
I got plucked, dropped into a situation, and part of me is mad that I was dropped into it. Part of me also is really thankful because the Raven Queen was going to get Box to do some shit for her to bring Zanzibar back. got dropped
I
in,
see.
and I'm not mad. I'm not mad because it made sure that everybody came out net positive, at least right now. But I am being forced into a role that I was already thinking about. I'll be real, I was already contemplating fucking necromancy, and he stands up. 'Cause I'm so sick and tired of people dying when they want to live. I'm so sick and tired of people just fucking dropping when all I'm trying to do is make sure people can live the life they want to live. But to have someone force that role onto you versus making the choice is frustrating. And if I say anything bad about them, I'm not yet strong enough to wring their throat. I spent 6 hours stopping fucking random ass bleeding on Morgana. I spent the entire day running around town trying to make sure there was the least amount of fucking bloodshed when all I'm really good at is bloodshed. I can torture and kill and destroy, and it's what I'm good at. I am not good at this. But I gotta be.
Nothing is set in stone yet.
No, it's not. He's gonna turn around and just place his head on her shoulder. He's just gonna lean on her. What a
You're
wonderful
a
wedding
good
week, huh?
man, Will.
I'm not a good man.
You're
I'm
good to
trying to be
me.
kind. Trying to be kind. Because I'm not good. Honey, I'm not good. I'm trying to be kind. I am kind to you because I care about you, because I want you safe. I am kind to the people I care about. I am kind, but I am not good. I have never been good.
Then lean in on that.
If I lean in on being the kind guy but the not good guy, I might fall back into fucking murdering people because they sneezed wrong.
Hmm.
It was very stressful couple of days.
I mean, I murdered somebody for pissing on a wall. It was
Yeah,
funny.
but I just it's not yet to the point where doing that doesn't cause me side effects, I guess best way to put it. Just need to get stronger and figure out how best to handle situations when they come up.
Yeah. Get stronger so that you can kill without having side effects. And she smiles.
You know, I was very worried about us getting married because I don't know anything about being married or being kind to people really.
I hate
But
being kind to people. It's kind of in my nature, unfortunately.
I just thank you for being here with me. I need to clean up. I need to clean up.
You want help?
Yeah, I'm gonna need it. The blood's everywhere. It's on my
I
back
know.
too.
I see it. I don't know how you managed that. It was just a simple bandaging job, but
It
you're not a
wasn't.
medic, I guess.
No, and also she started bleeding from her foot when I was handling her shoulder, and the foot bleeding was apparently on something that just decided to gush, and that's when it struck me from behind. I wasn't. It's a lot. It's a lot. I just
Okay, we'll clean you up. We'll clean you up.
yeah.
Mm.
And then I'll go get some food, and we've got to head out because we don't have a lot of time. So I just need to do a quick cleanup.
No need for that. While I was taking care of the inn, Box did cook some food for you guys, so it is ready for you whenever you're clean.
I remember him saying he's good at cooking. My worry is, did he use meat from the kitchen or did he use the pocket meat?
I wasn't in the kitchen when he cooked it. I couldn't tell you.
Oh, I'm gonna pretend it's not the pocket meat.
Mm-hmm. That's probably for the best.
And he'll just start undressing so he can get a quick bath in. Nothing too long, maybe 10, 15 minutes.
All right. We'll say that after that, Fee is gonna go back to work. And you get to meet everyone back in the room. Freshened up.
Yep. And he
So
took
the
the
whole
other
party
good.
is now together.
I made breakfast.
Just picture like
Box.
Box wearing like an apron. And
Box.
Mhm.
Pocket meat or kitchen meat?
Do you want me to lie to you, or do you want the truth?
Truth, mate. Just be honest with me.
It's technically chicken.
Jay's gonna look at his plate. Box, you didn't. You
Morgana
did.
is
Box,
still just
Box.
eating it like
You
normal.
didn't.
yeah, they're just
You
still.
didn't. You didn't put brain in it, did you?
No. I gave
Good.
you his head. The brain was still attached to the spine when I gave it
Yeah,
to you.
you're right. In the future, don't eat the brain. It's actually one of the few toxic parts of the humanoid
It's really
body.
squishy, and I don't like the texture, so I don't eat it anyway.
It can literally kill
there's
you.
the autism.
It can literally kill you.
You know,
Jay's
And he's going to
in
go
the
ahead and take his
future-
bowl and eat.
Mm-hmm.
in the future, I could just make my own food and... You know what? No, I don't think I mean, it is what I used to do, but...
Wait, is it the problem with the meat?
No,
No, it
your
tastes
meat is
Ah,
fucking
it's
fine.
delicious.
I'm just saying... Shit, player me forgot where I was going with that. My brain's mush.
He's gonna give his portion to Stell.
She just like opens mouth, trash can style. Ah!
Okay, I'm gonna unwrap his stuff from the burrito prison.
Will is just gonna casually hand off the last couple good berries to Jay, so he at least gets full.
Thanks. Where are we going?
So whatever town he was talking about. Oh, it's Vista. I thought it started with an S for some reason.
I think it does, but I just remember Vista. Guys, when we get there, we're gonna talk to my uncle, and I know that you have a lot you want to say, but I need to say my uncle kind of was a necromancer, but he's
Like
kind of
you?
reformed.
Like who?
Just dropping it.
Yeah.
Oops.
To get Zanzibar back, I didn't get a choice in
You're
the
a
most literal sense of
necromancer
the
now?
words. I mean, you guys don't have to worry about dying anytime soon.
I mean, I
He
don't
does-
really care. I'm just
Okay,
asking.
I
That
care. And he's just wide-eyed looking at you.
Answers the question I had.
necromancers-
So
Don't
What, Jay?
necromancers- Oh, if it
nothing.
No, what'd you say? I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said that answers the question I had. Okay, never mind.
What was your question?
So,
I was thinking if it was a title given to my Phoebe or the undead kind, but I guess it's the undead kind, so it's fine.
yeah, I'm now stuck being a pernician or I'm being forced to worship the Raven Queen.
I mean,
So,
I
just
was
put
going
that-
to do something different. I don't know how well it would have went though.
I don't care. Just eat your food. You had
I've already-
stuff you wanted to... Sorry, go ahead, Box.
Huh?
What?
I said I already ate my food. I ate that.
Oh. Okay. Will just like trash cans it himself. Just
Okay. I gotta go take care of something. I'll be back. No more than 5 minutes.
She wants to tell stuff.
Make it quick because we also have to kind of be on the road.
Right.
Why don't we have the conversation on the road when we're out in the middle of nowhere
know what?
anyway?
That's
Because I
fucking
can't
brilliant.
move.
I mean, we'll put you in the cart and then we can get on the road because we're kind of on time limit.
It's better we
do
talk
it.
here than in the
Oh,
Fey
wait,
Forest,
older.
so it's fine.
I would much rather talk here than in the Bay Forest.
Okay, then I'll wait until the explanation's done. He sits back.
Okay. You can still see she is fucking exhausted. She did not. I assume DM, she did not really get much rest.
Oh, no. You
Yeah.
have at least 2 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah.
And Will has 2 levels of exhaustion for helping.
As I said, I owe you all an explanation. I am a awakened basilisk. Is that what they called it? Something like that. I was originally enslaved in the Underdark, and Zehir set me free. I was promised knowledge, and he delivered, and he gave me the abilities I possess now to be able to travel and collect that knowledge, while also being able, while also being the one to settle certain disputes for me involving contracts. And I have yet to have been steered wrong, so I've kept my pact with him, but in, I guess, recent years, it's been complicated.
So there is no Venom Rose agency.
There is. It's just me, though. I am the only member. And I've been able to change forms and take on different names. And she kind of winces at the thought. But I've only been able to make this face, which is Mr. Alistair's face, essentially. And I've had contracts with others, and that's how I've been able to get around. And in order for me to be able to gather information and knowledge, I have to go on adventures and blend in. Otherwise, people are horrified at the sight of me or just see a pet to be used as a disposable tool.
Oh,
Your family. Yeah.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
Your family. All of y'all. You will not be disposed of. You will not be treated as tools. You will be annoyed by me, probably. But
Will, you
as
drew
long as
your
y'all wanna
sword.
What? I don't have a sword. I have a mace. And yes, I drew my mace. Because we couldn't get through to you. But everything we did was to keep you alive. Look, people argue, and we have abilities. So sometimes our arguing turns into you trying to petrify me. Or me using a smite to send you flying. Your family. Beginning and ending of it. You want to leave, you can leave, but we're not going to fucking abandon you. That goes
Can't
for everybody
leave.
here. All right, then we'll try to do our best to make it as comfortable for you as possible.
Once I have a contract, I have to fulfill that contract unless it is broken.
Okay. All right. And how about this? Our contract had an agreement for annulment. It was built around the idea that if the contract was broken, we could go ahead and annul and then write a new one, or just not have a contract. From what happened last night and everything that was told me, basically, the contract, as far as your boss was considered, it was broken. So now,
It's
as far as
still
all things are
intact somehow.
it's broken. So you get to decide what the hell you want to do.
It's not on me to decide, Will.
Okay, new contract. Everybody agree? New contract, free will as the core tenant?
It's not that simple.
Sure it is. We shake our hands. I pay you to just live your life as you see fit. And you can either join us or you can go do whatever the hell you want. If you're all about contracts, I'm willing to make a contract that gives you the most amount of freedom. Because I'm sick and tired of us getting dragged around by all this different shit happening to us. It's as simple as making a deal, right? So let's make a fucking deal. We can do it on the way to town, or we can do it here right now. It doesn't matter. Zanzibar has to get to Vista. But if you want to hang with us, you want to go ahead and maybe find a way to find your freedom, let's fucking go. I will back you. No matter what, I will back you. Call it trauma bonding. Best 3 weeks of our lives.
And I wasn't bullshitting when I said I don't understand emotions. I may be awakened, but that doesn't mean I understand emotions.
It's fine.
Or have access to those, even though it feels like I do, but I don't.
It's fine. Morgana, you're a weirdo. I'm a weirdo. He's a weirdo. The Shadow's a fucking weirdo. We got a giant tabaxi motherfucker that looks like a gnoll and a cat had a fervent bastard child. Love you, by the way. And we've got this thing over here, and he points to the cobalt wrapped up in the blanket. Food and dripping.
She got unwrapped.
Unburritoed.
Giving all the food.
We're not normal, Morgana. None of us are. All of us are unhinged and have problems. The best part is we can do that all together. So, and he holds out his hand. You want to make a deal? One that is truly in your benefit.
And she looks nervous as she's like contemplating.
Terms are simple. You do whatever the fuck you want. We do whatever we want. And we go on with our lives. It's really on a timer. It kind of is on a timer. We got to get.
We got to get the one who has been freaking out at other. Never mind. She just fucking shakes her hand.
There we go. Deal made. So, you want to come with us to Vista? You want to chill here?
I mean, I figured I would go with you.
Bingo. All right. Isn't it nice being able to make your own choices? He's going to stand up, exhausted as fuck. He's going to go immediately just leave the room. Brunhilde, hey, you wouldn't happen to have any of those exhaustion potion things that you talked about earlier, would you?
Who are you talking to?
Brunhilde.
Oh. Brunhilde does not. She's out currently because of situations.
Okay. Is it Fee's son there?
Fee's son is there, yes. He's brewing coffee.
What is his name again? Because I lost my notes. I do
Aiden.
apologize.
Aiden.
Aiden.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to call in my first favor as a shit stepdad.
Okay.
You talked about making those like coffees that help with like exhaustion, right?
Yeah.
Can you whip up like 4 of those?
Sure, I can do that.
Cool. 'Cause I'm-
Drinking too much of it though could
2 for
be
me,
a
2 for someone
problem.
else.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, sure.
You're brilliant. Don't stop your mixology classes. Fuck.
What?
And he zones out for a solid like what?
Okay.
Could I get those drinks, please?
Yeah, sure. And he
Jay.
hands them to you.
Can you go with me one more time to Fran's office?
Sure.
All right. Will just comes back. He hands you 2 of those. Knock them back, and he just double fists his.
And she does so.
I don't know how 2 of
And-
them will work out, DM. So
It does get rid of your exhaustion, but you're gonna feel
I still feel
jittery.
tired.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not awake. Now I'm just fast.
But she's just like walking very slowly.
Can you stand or do you need help?
Wait, what?
Can you stand or do you need help?
I think I can stand. She gets up. DM, can she stand?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I can stand.
We'll be back.
I
I
can fight.
Okay, we'll tell Will and Box we'll be right back.
Okay, we'll be here. Should we go get the cart? Should we go get the? Oh well, probably
Yeah.
Will should get the cart. Ready,
I
'cause
would
don't know what to
prepare the
do.
cart, yeah.
Then we'll meet you downstairs at the cart.
all right. Hey, Box.
Yeah,
You mind helping me with the cart?
I don't know what to do, but I'll try my best.
I'll show you.
Are you coming with us, Estelle, or do you have to go home or something?
Well, are there any other messages?
Yes.
Then
Could you do
I
me a-
can't go anywhere.
We should
Can you-
probably send a message ahead. I just thought about that.
Can you do me a favor? Yeah. Can you take this letter to Schaefer James?
Yeah, I can do that. And she takes the message, eats it, bye, and then poof.
Oh, wait. Oh. I had a letter for her as well.
Well, now you gotta wait.
He pockets it. Will is going to start packing everything, but after everything that's happened, he looks down, he sees his armor. He's going to leave that in the room.
Okay.
You sure you want to leave that? I think we have only paid for a couple of days.
It's fine. They'll sell it off somewhere or something. I don't know. I don't feel like I can wear it just yet.
Okay.
Besides, I need to be as fast as fucking possible to keep up with you morons and keep you healthy.
You're funny. You can keep up with me.
Like it's a fucking challenge.
Will you please
He's
don't
like,
get over your head?
yeah, you're dumb.
You thought.
Box is just the child who needs to be duct taped to the fucking ceiling.
Essentially.
But then they start eating with duct tape.
You know. Will go down and start chatting with Boromir and the mice. On top of that,
Boromir
he hands
and the mice are still just kind of vibing together. They haven't really moved or done much. They've been waiting for you guys.
Hey guys, I brought y'all
That's what I
something to snack on, and he's going to hand them little scraps of metal.
And they look at you.
Go for it.
And they grab it and they start nomming. You gave it to all of them or just one of them?
Yep, all of them.
Oh no.
My goal is to keep these motherfuckers alive.
The games.
You are getting metal mice.
Metal mice.
Metal.
That sounds like a fucking. That does sound like a metal band. Metal mice.
The mice that are metal.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like some sort of like indie grunge band.
It does. Metal mice.
Looks like we're going to Fraud's office again.
Yep, and we're
Can't get enough of us.
I am going to
setting up the cart with Boromir. I like to just imagine every time Boromir and Boxlight are in the same like vicinity, it's the same. It's like the same silent conversation. Yeah, you're just too big, a little too big for food. Between both of them.
No, because I can see Boromir looking at you and being like, "You're not."
Correct.
Because he's a whore. Like,
yeah.
I am gonna have to pop off. I gotta go deal with the miniature fleshling.
Yeah, we're gonna have to call it pretty soon. So we can actually call it right here. It's at perfect timing. And we will pick up whenever Jay and Morgana are going to have their conversation with Fran.
Fine.
Which, by the way, he's not gonna be too happy with Jay. Because he didn't fulfill his part of the promise.
He was supposed to make you suffer.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. He was supposed to hurt you.
Ooh, you're gonna get put in timeout. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, he's gonna make you stand in the corner. Ooh.
I'd like to mention one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jay's plan today was to apologize to people, and he hasn't apologized to a single person.
No, not a single one.
I just want to. My headcanon is Fran telling Jay to stand in the corner with his arms out and the pillow on his arms. I don't know if you guys know that punishment.
Yes.
Where like, no matter how strong you are, it will get progressively harder and harder to do. Like, it's wild.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. We're gonna leave that on this episode because I have other plans for the rest of the day too that I'm gonna be screwed on. But yes, we're gonna be taking a hiatus next week specifically. Because we were so close to a bingo.
So close.
What are we gonna do? What? Jay didn't attempt to flirt with Morgana? Are you sure?
No.
Sure? I mean,
No,
she was kind of dying this session.
It was not the right time.
Fine, Shiny, eat something. No, we had no Shiny this time.
No,
we have to make sure we do not leave Shiny behind.
Not my monkey, not my fucking circus.
Oh, it's a little hard when we have time skips.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. For those of y'all who did, if you want to follow us, you should follow us on our YouTube channel. This is where that episode will be posted. Obviously, follow us here on Twitch because it's pretty neat if you do so, and you get live recordings of the episode that's going to come out, so you get to see it before everyone else. You should definitely go and take a look at our Discord channel, so you'll get live updates on whenever the next episode is going to be there. You'll be able to interact with all of the players, share your stories for D&D and all that stuff, and then of course you get access to the last night in and as above so below bingo card, where there's a prize. The first person to get bingo gets to choose the next Discord emote. So join in, say hello, have some fun.
We're so close.
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pop off here. But until next time, you guys, y'all have a good night.
Bye.